Hey everybody, Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. And what we have this time with a nice long name is the Kikuichi Warikomi Damascus Sujihiki 240mm knife from Chef Knives to Go. So the Suji or Sujihiki is a kind of a slicing style knife. You can see it's not very tall. It's meant for slicing through things. It is a double bevel design, so it's not a single bevel style. So right or left-handers are welcome on this knife. The construction is core steel is VG10. Heat treat should be around 60 Rockwell, maybe 61 on that. They don't really specify it, but that's kind of typical for that steel. Kikuichi does a lot of knives in VG10, and they do a really nice job at it, so they've got it nailed down quite well so that you'll get a great core steel here. What they've done is also put soft stainless cladding on either side of that core steel in multiple layers. The site might tell you how many, but so it's got a Damascus or Suminagashi pattern to it. You can see when the grind kicks in right here. And then the also has a hammered finish to it, known as a Tsushime finish. So there's a lot going on this blade. The Warikomi refers to the construction of the blade. I forgot to double check. I think that means that it covers the spine. So it's either the cladding covers the spine or it doesn't. There's also sanmai, which is 3 layers as well, but I think it covers the spine. It looks like it does. So I apologize for not checking that. It's been a while since they put that name in there. A lot of knives are made that way. They just don't put that name on there. But let's take a look at the dimensions and so on. So these will vary just a little bit from knife to knife. Again, this is all stainless construction. Weight on this one's 178 grams or 6.3 ounces. The handle is just a good basic black Packawood handle, which is a stabilized wood product. It is a partial tang, so you see there's not a tang going all the way through the handle, so it comes down, you know, and stops in this area here. You've got stainless rivets, 3 stainless rivets on it. Nice fit and finish on this handle. The bolster is not integrated, but it's a pinned-on bolster, but again, nice fit and finish on this. Handle's well done. Just a nice, comfortable handle. Again, great fit and finish on these. These have nice fit and finish. They do a really nice job. Edge length on this one is about 236 millimeters from the tip to the back of the heel, about 9.3 inches. Overall length is about 363 millimeters. And spine thickness, pretty much about 2 millimeters just all the way across. Just pretty much same thickness all the way across, around 2 millimeters. You can see easily where the grind starts down off the cladding into the core, or into the edge area, and the tip here is pretty thin. And again, it's a fairly quick transition from the blade flats down to the edge, but you can see it's thin at the edge as well. So this will do a real nice job. We'll get our beauty shot here. The hammered finish will help with food release a bit. Also looks cool, of course. You've got hand-engraved kanji on here. You can feel it when you run your fingers across it, and you've got their famous chrysanthemum logo put in there. And there's your core steel. That's the shiny part right there. There's the cladding with the multiple layers. Here's the left side of the blade. So just really nice looking knives that are very good performers. They've polished the spine and put a little bit of relief on it. They've polished the choil and relief on that, so nice fit and finish. This was really sharp out of the box. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10 on my scale. It's just a nice blade. It's got a bit of stiffness to it. Height-wise, about 37.2 millimeters, so these aren't meant to be high. If you're working off the cutting board, you kind of, depends how big your fingers are, you can always make sure your hand's off the edge of the cutting board. If you got bigger fingers and need more clearance, these aren't always really used as a cutting board, but some people just grab them because they've got it handy and they use it for prep or things like that, as well as a slicer. But here, if you do tend to use this or want to use it for prep, this is what the edge profile looks like, which is just really nice. You can rock it. It kind of flows gradually. There's not a real big flat spot on it, but it just kind of flows towards the back. So these have been around a long time. They're well known for really nice craftsmanship. This knife line, again, has been around quite many years and is just a perennial favorite for good reason. So if you want something that looks really cool, it performs well, It's got some nice fit and finish to it. Just a neat knife. This is the Kikuichi Warikomi Damascus Sujihiki 240mm knife from Chef Knives to Go.